I felt like I could literally feel this film hands. The way she was touching the different things and like the objects and moving her hands in the light, I could feel what it felt like. Especially when she was like moving her hands in the light, I think I felt like the warmth of it. And when she was picking up the different, like the cold objects on the floor. Um, uh, and the sound effects really added to the sensory engagement, which I think was really cool. I think it was a really beautiful film and unique, and also brought attention to light and the way it reacted with these different objects in shadow and reflection and refraction with the crystal at the end. It was really pretty and really well made.
Hands. Okay, this was a very interesting short film. It felt more like an experimental or maybe avant-garde kind of piece, but it was very well done because the filmmaker made such a huge emphasis on the importance of hands and human touch, the way we interact with the universe and everything that is around us thanks to our hands. Our hands allow us to notice both the danger and the beauty of life. I think that's what the filmmaker was trying to do, and it's a nice visual poem to our capacity to feel things through our body and especially through our hands. So it's something that people often take for granted, but it's one of those things that if you came to think about it more carefully, with more insightfully maybe, you get to get a mind blown experience because you get to understand how important this thing is. I mean, this thing is what has made us human at some point. I mean, mostly the big finger, but it's because of our ability as creatures to feel and interact with the things that are around us, what has made us able of thinking the way we do. And it's amazing that this film managed to capture that importance, that beauty of the human hand. So excellent job. Thanks for saying it.
Hands is this abstract experimental film piece that really has you hone in and focus on hands themselves. And when you think about it, the cinematic value that is brought within this piece, the locations, this beautification of hands, really gives you this interpersonal relationship of between humans and this body check almost. I really got this sense of awareness of my hands. Just as I am talking about it right now, I find myself like moving my hands. I'm noticing and being more aware, and I think that's what this film ultimately does at the end of the day. They have this beautiful way to showcase and imprint and envision the way that we use and flow and move with our hand movements and the way our day-to-days could be, but also it gives us appreciation for you know the sense of gratitude almost, of something that is very much connected into who we are and how we move.
Um, what I liked about Hands was the cinematography. I think that was the clear standout element as far as like this is definitely like these shots belong in somebody's reel. Everybody's real. Everybody who worked on it's real because they're beautiful. And they all every element of them works. The lighting, the production design, the location, all of it. And what's so good about them, yes, they are aesthetically pleasing, but really what I'm concerned about is they evoke emotion without dialogue. You could mute it. I mean, the music is great, but like evoke The lighting composition, the smooth movement, all of that, it's clearly cinematography that's intentional, and that's what makes it great. It is also aesthetically pleasing, but really I wanted to say like great cinematography really is like it tells a story, evokes emotion. So I think mission accomplished there. Great job.